What's going on, everybody? Harley Blakeman here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel because every week I'm sharing advice, tips, and things that people with felonies or criminal records can do to overcome their past and really reinvent themselves, have a better future, increase your income, have a better career, and go back to school, whatever it is. I'm here to talk about that because if you don't already know, I've got 2 felonies, grand theft and drug trafficking, from when I was 18, 19 years old. Now I'm only 27 right now, but it's all good. In this video I'm just talking about things I've learned over the last 7-8 years living with a felony and how I got to the lifestyle I have now. Today I want to talk to you about this book. This book is a book that I wrote my senior year at college. I was at Ohio State University, Fisher College of Business. That's where I got my undergraduate degree after I got out of prison. And from a prison GED, I got into college at a community college, went to school for a year there. It was hard, but I got through it, and I transferred over to the Ohio State University, where I ended up obviously getting into the business school. And really, I grew a lot as a person. I learned so much. I networked. I met a lot of great people. And by the time I had graduated, I had really figured out how to make my felonies irrelevant. I was able to get really good jobs. You know, of course, race, being white, being male, all those things are real. I understand that completely. But the things that I did increased the odds. There are plenty of white men, millions of white men with felonies that just can't get a good job. And they largely attribute that to having a felony. But I believe that having a felony shouldn't be the reason you don't get a job, because there are so many things you can do to overcome that, to make it to where when you interview or you talk to someone about something, they see beyond it. And in this book, it's called Grit: How to Get a Job and Build a Career with a Criminal Record. I talk about a lot of those things that people with criminal records can do to increase their odds of getting great job offers, getting a school, making more money, building better networks of relationships. You know, building your network is obviously one of the best ways to get a great job. Is if you know somebody who has a great job or they work at a great company, they can vouch for you. So building your network and your value within the people who know you is a great way. That's definitely a large part of what this book talks about. But again, I wrote this book my senior year of college. There's a little bio there on the back. On Amazon, you can read more about the book. I think it's $10 on Amazon, and it's a pretty short read. I think it's 100 pages, like 10 chapters. Just breaks down kind of what I went to prison for, and then the challenges people face after prison, but more so how to overcome each of those challenges. If you're considering going back to school, it's a great book to read. If you're trying to just be more of a professional, it's a great book to read. Obviously, if you're interviewing for a job, it's an excellent book to read. I talk a lot in this book about how to explain your criminal record in an interview and how to get more interviews, how to sell yourself, how to talk to professionals about your past without like scaring them off, making them think that they shouldn't hire you. That's what this book is really all about, is those couple things I just mentioned. Again, it's $9 or $10 on Amazon. It's been out for a little over a year now, and it's sold about 3,500 copies. I did self-publish it, so I'm not some big author. I'm just an honest person telling other people what worked for me. And it seems like it's sold so many copies. A lot of people have emailed me saying that it's helped them a lot. I go to prisons here in Ohio. I'll go talk at prisons around the state, and all the time I talk at a prison, and 2, 3, 4 people line up to talk to me afterwards, and it's always people saying that they got my book. Either a friend mailed it to them, or a loved one mailed it to them, or they found it in the prison library, and they always tell me that they're going to try to do what I did. So I think it's $10 that will be well spent if you decide to read my book. Again, it's on Amazon, 2-day shipping with Prime. If you know someone who needs to or wants to maybe learn from someone else who has proven that it's possible, I was, with 2 felonies, able to get a job paying me $65 grand a year, and I worked there for over a year before I quit to run my own companies. I got multiple job offers, so that was the one I accepted, but I told multiple companies about my criminal record, went through the interview process, and got offers, job offers from multiple companies, all paying over 50 grand a year. So it is possible, it's not easy, and the best way to succeed is to follow and understand how other people have done it. And that's why I wrote this book, that's why I'm making this video. So please check it out, if you will. I really appreciate it. But subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, and if you want to learn more about my businesses, check out honestjobs.co. Honestjobs.co is where you can find jobs with companies that hire felons. And comebackcollective.org is a personal development platform for formerly incarcerated individuals. So honestjobs.co for jobs, comebackcollective.org for personal development materials. I know this video seemed like I was trying to sell a lot of stuff, but really, I just want to tell you about a great resource. This book, I really believe for $9 or $10, whatever it is on Amazon, it can help you or your loved one a lot in their journey as they try to overcome their criminal record. So I hope that helps you. Please subscribe, and thanks again, guys. I appreciate it.